All right. That's all up and running. Yes, yes. I believe we are ready to go. Hello, everyone. Hello, Buffy. Oh, being silly today. I'm all over the place. Sweet. Oh, her eyes look okay? Sorry. I always check her eyes. Welcome. I'm just trying to get these elevator blocks to work. For some reason, they are not. Gotta figure out why. Hey, Turtle. Why are these... Oh, these are glow blocks. Well, that would be why. There we go. Ah, what a fail. I'll have to apologize today as we're streaming. There may be the occasional time I have to respond to a text message. I have a family member with some stuff. One second. Family member. Okay, so we're back in the Let's Build world. I just finished making this. We've got our observation deck. See around okay, so that works good. I'm happy with pretty much how it looks down here. Fine with the water. I had to put a couple torches. This was freezing. I had to fix that, and I may have to keep an eye on these up here for the same reason. Other than that, it's all right. Yeah, overall, I'm happy with this hole. Always a great thing to be able to say. All right, so... Oh, it's actually in the clouds. That's funny. I was like, where'd the top of my thing go? There it is. Hey, Robot Warrior, thank you very much for calling up the mods. I appreciate that. You do very good work. They're good people. Don't tell them I said that, though. It'll all go to their heads. I tell you, kids today. All right. So now that we've done a regular block, or a regular golf map, now I think we're going to move and we're going to do the nether one next. That was suggested last time, and I really, really liked that. Thought that was a great idea. So instead of building it with the traditional wood around it, because it's going to have lava, it's going to have lava. I feel that I should build it out of obsidian for the frame, and the nether brick will be the ground. I'm going to put some soul sand in there too. But I think the frame's going to be obsidian. I think it's dark enough to count. You know what I mean? Then you're awesome. Well, I appreciate that, Robot. Thank you. It is a pleasure to get to hang out with you all. I'm the lucky one. Up there. 2, 3, 4. 10. And so what I'm thinking is, in the middle of this one, putting like almost like a little volcano with lava coming down into it, so they have to get over that. Nether brick, nether brick would probably be better. Good call, Turtle. Good call. Nether brick would probably be better. All right, good call. Let's do that. And so purchased a little something that arrived today. I got myself a green screen. I don't plan on using it for streaming per se, but I think it would be cool for the ability to make some different thumbnails and such that might look a little bit better than my traditional ones. So it's something I've wanted for a little while. I was happy to get that. Excellent. Nether brick works. All right. So I had one that I wanted to be a puzzle, but I'm not sure if I want to do that to be the nether one or not. I have a nether one, and then we have the haunted house one's going to be, after this one will be another green one. Every other one's a regular looking field. Yeah, I got a green screen and a stand and everything for it. Came with a cool bag for carrying the poles and such. I'm excited to, I've never messed with green screens, so that's what I'm thinking maybe for the gameplay videos. I was thinking the same thing. I take up less space, and it's just me chilling in the bottom. See if I can figure out how it works anyways, right? Raven is far from the smartest man alive. We'll see what we can do. This morning was Dungeons and Dragons. Just finished that about an hour ago. Oops. That went well. It's always a good day when someone in the party rolls a natural 1 and knocks themselves unconscious. All right, let's see. So I'm thinking that, again, I want to have a big, maybe like lava volcano in the middle. I'll want to make this wider than the middle. I'm going to make it wider than that. I mean, just getting myself, filling it out a little bit. What's up, Quentin? Yeah, yes. Every other Thursday morning is our Dungeons and Dragons day. Go from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. No idea how many I put on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. On this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Still not gonna be wide enough, but it's. I'm gonna angle that a bit more. It's not gonna be just a straight letter T here, but I wanted to build that out a bit more. Oh, I want to be wider than that. I want to be wider. Let's see here. Google's Chrome on my laptop. Oh, hey, Safari now. Gotcha. Discovered you one day needed help with something on Sky Factory. It'll happen. It has happened many times. Folks have helped me out because I did not know the answer. I learn stuff all the time. Then I share it. A lot of the tutorials come to me. At that point, beside the volcano, I want it more narrow. I don't want it to be as wide, so they have less to choose from. Let's see. There's the block. That's a space. So that would have been the first one. And 1, 2. That's not right. All right, Turtle. Have a good one, sir. All right. Math, man. It's me. But I want to go the other way. There we are. There we are. Doing well, Paradox. And Pandadox. Ooh. N in there, not an R. I bumbled it. I'm doing pretty well. Having a pretty good day so far. Second day off. You know, knowing I have to go back to work tomorrow is not good. But other than that. What's up, Osama? Like something different. Possible to move the pristine matter right into the loot fabricator. Yes, it is. 1 second here. There you are. That tutorial shows you how to automate that. Hopefully it helps. All right, so I'm thinking it's going to drop off here. Let's see. Do I want to bring it back underneath? Maybe not. Let's work with this. I'm going to leave the end open, and we're going to do a jump or a space or something of some kind. Maybe a lava waterfall would look okay. That might be all right. You can do a water lava fall. Lava waterfall. Said that backwards and kind of sideways. Whoops. So I need to double wide this. Everything looks like it. Space this out in the corner. Or out. Or out. Right. That'll look groovy. Probably do that on the other side as well. Builder's wands? Yeah. Ah, the good old day. 2, 3. Let's do 3 on here. Yes. That here. Yeah, Builder's wands. I like how they put the joke one in this one. Mess with you. The ones were alright. Builder's gadget's definitely the way to go. Love this tool. Super easy. So this is hole. What hole is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on our 6th hole already. So we talked originally about doing 9 holes, so we're not too far away from actually being done this if we stick with just 9 holes. Which we may. I mean, I hadn't planned on going higher than that. I really wouldn't go higher unless I had 9 more ideas. You know what I mean? Wouldn't want to do like 10 holes. That doesn't make sense. From a golf point of view. All right. Wow, I did all that and I didn't need to. I need to go up higher than that because I have to put the nether rack in still. Dang it. Oh well, it's a start. Darn it. I'm going to have to take that wall up a whole nother layer. Proud about that. Oh well. Ah, mustache is tickling my nose today. That problem yesterday too. Definitely adds some more color to it. Oh. Oh. I think I got it all that time. Let's take the wall up 1 higher now. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Right. Okay. Sorry. You can hear that family stuff again. Sorry. Fix this real quick now so I can build our volcano. Let me wait a little. Some of this. Build any more. Corner is done, so it's easy to badge it across. Switching around. Hello, bought a headset? Good day. I forgot to light it up again. Dang it. Getting to do that. And I have these problems. Have some light. And I'm going to need some, I don't think there are any passive mods. I guess pigs. I guess the pigs count as passive mobs. I think I saw a trailer for the new Minecraft Caves and Cliffs thing the other day. Realized they had a trailer. Remember there was a goat, if I remember correctly. It was amusing. The goat was amusing. So added goats to the game now. Interesting. So, another creatures whose head I will need on the wall. I'm gonna wait and see if I get passive. See if I get passive monsters from the daytime. Some of these burn. Wow. Really burned. Not losing them quite as quickly as I thought. I'm gonna have to do some manual killing. I'm gonna need a better sword. You shall do. Place the floating. Hey, welcome back, robot. Just cleaning up my mess. Cleaning up all these droids. Luckily, most things are a one-hit kill except for the androids. It's kind of quickly. Man, there's so many cool skins now. All these cool people got put in the game. That's awesome. I'm going to have to collect all the heads so I can go around and check everybody's page. That'd be cool. Kill everything so I see whether or not anything passive is spawning. Mystic Manor, stop running away from me. Come accept your death. Who are you? Extreme! Creeper. Alright. Bluetooth keyboard. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I can finish my gadgeting. Right. Missed a little spot. Looks like the rest of that's good. Okay. Now I'm probably going to bust the end off of this because I wanted to go somewhere with it. Forgot about that. I'm going to have rivers of lava going through this, but I want to have a netherrack mountain. I'm going to start with just a basic mountain shape. In here. It's all good. I just appreciate you hanging out. Knocking out some, hopefully, fun stuff. Let's see, later on tonight, at 8 p.m. Eastern, I'll be back with my Merged World stream. Dungeons and Dragons, that's not what. Dungeons and Dragons story stream. Do that every Thursday night, so I'm excited for that. It's my favorite things I get to do. What I'm hoping. But yeah, it seems pretty cool. Leaving some space on the side here, because some people I may set up where going around is a benefit. Because the one thing I haven't added to any of these courses yet that we've talked about is boosts. Putting some type of a perk or boost in a chest where if you get it, it could help you in some way. So I may go back and do some of that. With the mountain, up one. Right. Not too shabby. Straight across. Does. Now I'm going to shape it up a little more. It's going to be mostly just a cone at first until I can get up to the top, and then I'll make some rivers of lava coming down it. I'm going to make the overall shape first, and then see from there. Things like this take a little while to build. I usually feel like they're quite a payoff. I'm making it relatively hollow because I'm wondering if I want to have, a way you could go through it. Still thinking on that. It would take several hits to do it, but maybe a cool boost in the middle or some type of crazy perk if you get it. Okay, this might sound crazy. What if the hole was in the middle of the volcano? But there was lava around it. So if you don't jump correctly, you could end in the lava. Intrigued by that. see a flashing light, my phone's ringing. It's spam, so I'm not answering. All right. Thank you guys for coming and hang out with me on a, what is it, Thursday early afternoon. It's this time where a lot of people sleeping, schooling, working, hanging out with the friends. Go play foosball. Good movie line. Anybody know it? Huh? Hey, Shark Attack. Right now I'm building what's going to be a volcano in a nether-themed Gulf hole. Odd when I say it that way. Building a volcano. Trying to decide whether I want you to have to get over the volcano or if you have to get into the volcano to get to the hole. Time to start designing this a little bit differently. It's kind of a weird shape when I get to the top. Already got a weird shape. I'm going to finish off this level. Right, well, I thought about instead of through, you have to go over it and down in the middle. But if there's lava that you could land in instead, like you have to get it like right at the right spot. So you're getting over here and you're trying to get it to the middle, right? You miss it and you fell in lava instead. You die and you're back at the start again. This one's not as much about hitting it far as it is about hitting it correctly. And I might have something over on the other side here where if you get all the way over and land in this little area, maybe I could put like conveyor belts or something that would take you into the hole. You know what I mean? Like a potential for a hole in one. Like that thought. There's gonna be too many straight lines here if I don't angle this in eventually. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I haven't done anything with conveyor belts yet. I never use conveyor belts. I'm sure I have at some point, but I never use them regularly, so I'm not quite sure what they're capable of. I don't know if they need power. I don't know anything about them. We will see. What if I just set one down? Works. Does not need power. Excellent. Excellent. That would work well then. Thank you very much, Dragon Dan, for the sub. I appreciate it. This may have to take it up one higher because of the, I don't know how this adds height or not. I wouldn't make this whole thing like that much. If they land over here, they still have to jump again to get over that. I'm like, okay, well, I landed close to it. Oh. You cannot walk against this at all either. Interesting. Interesting. Be able to find uses for that. You angle, you cannot. Oh. Realize I'm going the wrong direction. Question here, are you on Discord at times? I'm on Discord almost all the time when I'm not streaming. It doesn't show up that I'm on there for reasons, but Yes, I've almost always got Steam up, or sorry, Discord up and running, but I don't have it up and running when I'm streaming because it's, to be honest, it gets, that's what I'm looking for. Distraction. So, I don't normally. What I'm thinking is the conveyor is going to run right into the middle, but I'm going to have a ring of lava that you have to go through. I need to put in my hole. What color will I make the hole? Color have I not used yet? Black almost seems fitting, but sure. Used green. Gray might work. The glow one. There it is. Top of your head, the first way to automate tree collecting. First way would be, I mean, a hopping bonsai would be the easiest way that I go off the top of my head. Hopping bonsai should make them go pretty where you want them to be. What I'm thinking is I want the hole up top to be smaller than down here, so they can come in on an angle and have to jump around. Jump around, get up, and jump around. Like that. This has got to go taller, though. Much taller. Too square. I've got some edges that are too square. Fix that on the output. I just figured out how I'm going to fix that. All right. Fortune 3 acts affect that. I'm not sure what you mean. Like the thing there, he was asking about the automated tree. Maybe I will put this. Not sure I like the conveyors. In my head, I'm thinking I could do a whole conveyor level. I don't want to waste them. I think I'm going to save the conveyors. Okay. I'm up another level. As for the bonsais, I'm not sure. I've never tried, to be honest with you. I almost never use enchantments on anything, so not the wisest person when it comes to enchants. Only thing I ever use are charms on Supremium armor. Even that I use sparingly. Okay. Oh. Out. Okay. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. I think I want to make it like a solid square room in here. Okay. Close that off. Excuse me. Well, it's one charm per armor. So I have a charm on each piece of armor. That more than takes care of anything I need. Mm-hmm. That'll be a thing. Work on that. Need that. My God. I apologize. I'm central today. It's because I've been talking all morning too with DMing and the dragons. Yeah. Now it's basically square. All to be. That's a small hole. Real small hole. I need to. Well, now it's not dangerous enough. Dang it. I want to make a ring of lava around the top. Having a job and YouTube are too easy. YouTube is my job, so even easier. Want it to be mountainous, but it kind of looks it. See, it's square from the. Fix that when we get up there. On block. Okay. The hole's going to be in the dead center there. Typo. Gotcha. Same one. Well, it doesn't even look close to the same. How did I do that? Oh, I see why. Closer to the same. Close enough. Okay. Breaking it up a little bit with blemish marks. Sometimes making things as cool as volcano for I don't know. Hopefully it'll be enjoyable for folks. So I want lava coming out of the top of it. Excuse me. Thank you, the official Kevin's Awe. Bye. What I want to do is inner lip. See how this looks. How did I just get the advancement for lava? Same thing here. Sonic says, I just want to say that your tutorials are helping me in my Skyfire 4 journey. I just made a geothermal setup, and I'm planning on making an ME system. Excellent. Well, I'm glad I could help. Thank you for coming by and saying so. That was awfully nice of you. Too wide. Too wide. That one. Whoops. That. Here, but I may have it coming out different hole. Chilling watch volcano being built in Minecraft is cool and interesting. I appreciate that. Hey, Zero. Yes. Currently we are making a volcano in our nether themed hole, I guess you could. Oop, forgot that one again. Today we're building another volcano that I'm hoping will look kind of cool. If not, I'll destroy it and start all over again. Whoops. Whoops. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's too much lava coming out on this one side. Kill that for a minute. Yep. This is part of the golf course. They're going to have to get in the middle. I'm going to make it a little bit tighter in a minute. I got to fix this mess I just made over here. That is too much lava. Thank you very much, Sonics, for the sub. I appreciate that. Waiting for the lava to run off. Fix it. Lava so slow. All right, we can fix that. Should help funnel it the direction I want it to go. Excellent. Blue mulch, congrats. Blue mulch makes a huge difference. Did I? Sometimes I don't go all the way to blue, but if you can, definitely do it. All right. I break this. So, look at that. First try. Mad skills. Do it again. I'm going to add some type of obstacle down in here. I'm going to tighten this up a little. Square. Whoops. How in the world did I do? Sometimes I don't understand my own silliness. You know what? I don't like that. There we are. A little bit of an inner ledge. Get rid of that? No. Get rid of that? No. Okay. That? No. Okay, that stuff's there for a reason then. Square up some of these. That one. Ooh, needed that one. Ooh, really needed that one. That. Ooh, need that one. Like something just pushed me. Goes. Not really. Have you ever thought of doing a 1.17 survival series? I have not. Oh, man, I got to spill on this side, too? And this side? Oh, man. All right, all right. Clearly, someone, by someone, I mean me, not do their homework. Darn it. That's all right. That's all right. It's fixable. A little bit of extra work. Proceeds what I was working on. Man, I couldn't get it out. Gotcha. Never played a hardcore mode. Let's see, so if I'm down, it splits those two. Good Lord. I can't reach anything. There. Should work on one side. This side. Did want to funnel it a little bit more, but still can. Flying so fast, I can't do anything going. Made a way for myself to get out yet. Wanted it to come down here more. That. Cool. Good. Down the middle. Kind of. There we go. That's what I was... Okay. That looks a little bit better managed for lava on that side. Now this side. Alright. Too cool because the cave gen is the juicy part, more adventurous. Yeah, I haven't played vanilla in so long. Like, seriously played. I dabbled with it, I guess, a month or so ago, but I honestly forgot. The only downside of making things hollow is when you actually try to build with them later. Dug your own grave. Do anything you want. That down there. Should keep. Really? That's all the lava we get? I guess we'll do that. What happened there, but okay. All right. Missed it. Oof. Three hits, 4 to 5 to get in the hole. That's not impossible. Right again. Overshot it. It look all right, really? Like, I'm not sure. Does the volcano look okay? Hard for me to tell. Yeah, I'm worried about it not being tall enough either. Yeah, I'm going to add some extra texture. That's kind of what I'm doing with some with the soul sand. I'm going to add some different blocks in there as well. I think taller right might be the right way to go. Of course, the taller I get, the smaller space they have to get into. That's the only downside. If I go too much higher, they're not going to be able to get in. What do I think about the new Bill update? I haven't seen a thing about it, to be honest with you. Other than there was a commercial with a goat. That's all I remember seeing. Yeah, I don't ever play vanilla. So, really keep up too much with it. I just don't ever see any of the stuff. I may jump into it eventually. I don't know, I'm just having fun with this. Here, glow squids. I remember there was a thing where you could vote for what you wanted, and for some reason squids won. That was strange to me. Squids won that. All the animals you could have wanted more squid. I fully get that, but you know, to each their own. Who am I to judge? I'm just working on ways of making it still able to get inside while at this, you know. Apparently we don't want another phantom incident. All right, what's a phantom incident? Intrigued me. I don't know what that means. That a little bit better? Still not super high, but again, it's got to be... The higher I go, the smaller the hole gets, the harder it's going to be for them to get inside. As it is, inside there's a lot more space. Nope, still need that there. Nope, still need that there. Glowing ink. Right there, that's that goes. Doing the layer on the ground made that kind of blend in a little better. I hate YouTubers who make it when an uncool mob wins. Make it when an... the Phantom one. It's a hostile enemy that flies and appears at night. No one likes them now that they're in the game. I've seen those from the Achievement Hunter streams. And thank you, Robot Warrior, for the sub. Some people like them, some people don't, it would seem. And do another rack thing over here. Or it's all the same thing. All right, let's see. Resub because I was bored. Oh, well, appreciate that. I will somehow consider that a compliment. Yeah. I guess I should ask, what was the option besides glowing squids? What was the other thing you could vote for? The other thing might have been lame. Like, I don't know. 3 things. Mining underwater, glow signs, and glow item frames. Well, you know what? I'm not going to complain about that because I've been complaining for a long time that I wanted better signs. I've been wanting better signs for a long time, so if it improves signs, I'm okay with it now. Ice logger and a new type of cow. Ice logger. Ice logger. Sounds like an alcoholic beverage. I'd like a nice ice logger, please. People who go too far over, I want them to be able to fall off. That's another thing of going too hard. Here. Colored glow signs by painting a glow sign with dye. Okay. The ice olager is, or however you pronounce it, new illager pillager mob. Yeah, I don't have a lot of experience with those. Hate the sound of soul sand too. Yep, got the volume way down. Soul sound is the sand sounds are the devil. Just sound bad. Driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. That's there. Oh, bottom. Question, is it easy to get glitch armor? Is it me? No, it's pretty easy. It's not too hard at all. There. Oops. Sometimes I fall in lava and I'm like, ah, lava, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm immune. I'd forgotten. Immune to the lava. Whoop. Whole chunk of it. Here. Doesn't look too bad. What font do I use? In what regard? Just so I know I'm answering the right question. Right with the quartz. I think that's enough quartz now. Smidge back. Itchy mustachio. Hello, fish in a barrel. Top of the morning to you. Sky Factory 4. I'm not sure, like in my tutorials, on my thumbnails. I'm not sure which one you're referencing. I apologize. I don't use any font in Sky in the game. I don't write anything. Whatever the default font on the sign is, I guess. That I don't know. That I don't know. Not to put the flag in, but, you know. Let's see, I've used yellow. I can't figure out what color I want to use this time. I may start using the same colors again, just because I'm running out. Just use yellow. I've used purple, blue, red, and green. Used white. Orange is hideous, but I guess I could use orange. Is that even orange? It's brown. Is there an orange? Oh, orange looks like yellow. I go back to white. White look good on the red, I think. Halfway. Middle. Oh, okay. Do break. Today we're still working on the golf course here in the Let's Build server. Fusion reactor server we're going to hit back up tomorrow night. Need some time to build up some materials. Technically, the flagpole in here is going to be crazy irritating. I wonder if I should even put the flagpole in there. Flagpole on top or something. Oh, I'm going to be a jerk and put it in the corner. I'm not even going to put it directly in the middle. Let's see. How many holes? I think this is 6. 6. Yes. I already know what the next 2 holes are going to be. That's cool. Hello, David. There's white. Iron. I may not have room for the gold block. Do not. A different color than the white. I'm going to use a bowl. I'm going to go ahead and use pink. I don't like pink. No, I'll use gray. Oh. One's basically done. Oof. Awfully close to that lava. 2. 3. Alright, so survivable, definitely. Did I fall off? Oh my god, I did. Floaty block. Try that again. Look at that. Look, that's mad skills, my friends. Yeah, I did the same thing last time. Hit the pole. I still took 4 to get in there. Alright. Doable. Doable. I just need to add a place to look. Elevator. We'll go with gray, since I just did gray wool. I think I might. That gray elevator, it is. Now, sticking with the theme and all. Okay, I will need sand. And a floaty block. The next one is going to be a green, regular looking map. But with the green map, it's going to be slime based. Excellent. Modifiers I can add to my... You can probably add any of them, I think. I don't think there's anything that you can't add on there. As for which ones you should add, also don't know that. I don't normally use the modifiers. I don't use Tinker's Armor, so it's hard to know. Since I don't use Tinker's Armor. I'll try this one more time. This is too dark. Better. If you make the book Materials and You, it'll list all of them in there and what they do. I apologize, I don't remember which ones all do what myself, but I know Materials and You gives you a list of all of them. Whoop! Well, I would have died. How am I getting so much momentum? All right, all right. Again. I'm almost getting in there. First try every time. 2. Ah, 4. That's horrible. But it works. Probably my shortest of all of these so far. I don't know. The climb one probably doesn't take up much more space, but still longer to do. All right. Do a green one that's slime-based. Number will that be? 6. So the next one will be number 7. I'll do green, slime-based. And then after that, it's going to be the haunted one, and we'll finish on 9. Okay. That we can do. Floaty. It's possible, just possible. We might finish the golf thing today. Good. Good. Back to our wood. Eight, 10. Good Lord. Wrong button. That one. Thank you. Okay. So, trying to think of how I want to do this one. I want to incorporate slimes. Hey, Muse, what was the last one that you saw? I'd be happy to go back and show you. You're trying to figure out design on this. Oh, thank you on the 14.2. Hey, you did get the 3 months. Congrats. That's awesome. Yes, we hit 14.2 yesterday, if I'm correct. Yes, it was yesterday during the morning stream. All right. Feel like I want something that involves obviously jumping. But actually hopping, like again, like spaces. Or I could do something really, really thin. Not sure. Saw the maze last when I was here. Ooh, wow. Far ways back. Okay. We'll give a quick review of what we built so far. Here's, of course, the welcome center. Prettied up a little bit. Got some statues of walruses. More portals and things that go to Let's Plays. So you said you saw the pyramid maze. It's done. The next thing we made was Headhunter. Headhunter, the goal is that they'll have a beheading sword and they have 20 minutes to gather the most unique heads, the most amount of unique heads in their chest. The animals drop heads as well as everything in the boom room. So it's to get as many heads as possible. And then after that was the water race. It's a boat race. They'll go through that portal. We're not going to, but that's where they'll go. Boat race is literally a boat race. They'll get boats in there, and all of this is internal. So it's all racing with different pistons and things they've got to deal with. Dark rooms, maze-like areas. And then the first one to get to the very end down here is the winner. Person to get to cross this line right here is the winner of the boat race. Boat race was a lot of fun to build. I enjoyed that one. And then the one we're working on right now is Sling Golf. So in Sling Golf, playing golf. The only difference is you are the ball. I'm gonna slime sling. Attempting to get yourself in the ball, or in the hole. Misjudging all the time. So this is hole number 1. Hole number 2 has an ice theme to it. Every other one's a traditional green looking one. So hole 3 is this one. This one's multi-leveled. I'll have to get up each of these to the top. Then we did a desert themed one. Hey, Carrot. Good day, good day. This is a desert themed one. Where I just realized I did 2 where they have to go in the top to get to that thing, but that's all right. Then this one is, this is the next hole. So this one, the whole point is to go up here into the Chili Mountains. Get up to this. And then one we just finished making is this one. There's a bit of a nether themed thing where they have to sling their way inside of the mountain volcano to get into the hole. So that's that one. And now we're starting the next hole. There's going to be 9 holes, I think, at this point. This is the one we're doing now. I'm just trying to slightly figure out the design. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I got a message. How about this thing? Waiting on a message. All right. Okay, so here we are in this. So I want to incorporate slime blocks, bouncing a problem. So bouncing around the edges with no wall where you could potentially bounce off. This will be hole 7. Bye, Dragon. Thanks for hanging with us. Thank you all for hanging with me today. If you're having a good time, please remember to click the like button. It really does help. As well as hit subscribe if you've not yet done so. But I kind of feel like I've got 2 ideas in mind. I'm not sure which route to go with it. I could use the big fans, so if they fly too high, it could blow them off. I could also use the conveyors, where if they stay low, conveyors could take them to a good or bad spot depending on where they land. Hard to know which way to go with it. Technically, I could do both, but that doesn't really make neither of those, while cool, really work out to be slime themed. Oh, unless I made them jump. What if they had to jump to an island, to another island? Say they had to jump from island to island, but the islands were made out of slime block. Or I could make them look like the traditional slime island. Definitely going to make it traditional green. Let's see. After this one's going to be a graveyard haunted theme. So I know that. That one I'm going to use a darker wood. Still going to make it, excuse me, probably out of wood. Maybe marble. I don't know. Decide yet. I've already had a jumping up one. Already had a jumping up one. Excellent. I've got it. 5. Okay. I've got a couple I'm considering. Just not sure. I'm thinking picking games that I don't normally play or have never played would be a little bit better. You know? I always forget to light that up. Or Chivalry or Mordhus, Siopolis. Never heard of any of those. No, can't say that I've ever heard of a single one of them. Probably is bad, but you know, what you gonna do, right? I couldn't even begin to tell you, Turtle. You're speaking beyond my level, my friend. Wisdom does not go that far. Guess I need to throw some lights on this real quick. Red lamps. That is not what I meant to do. Why I hit that? Did it all? I did those pretty well. Medieval team combat objective games. I'm looking for something that I could play, that I could make into, you know, probably 15, 20-minute video. Granted, I could play it longer than that, but that's about how long I'd be looking to cut the video down to. I'm also looking for something that could potentially be funny or fun to watch, too. You know what I mean? Maybe fun to play, but will it be fun to watch? A cut-down version of 15 minutes of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do a bunch. I mean, I'm going to do a bunch over the next forever. So even if a suggestion isn't one I do today, it might be one I do later. I think I know what I'm going to try for the next one, because it turns out I own a game that I've never played, but that's pretty popular. And it has the opportunities for hijinks and good moments. I'm pretty sure I know what the next one's going to be. But I am looking for ideas for ones after that, for sure. Sea game, where you start with a tree in a dome surrounded by water. Oh, it's a Minecraft? I am staying away from Minecraft. Yeah, the Let's Plays are not Minecraft. Hey, Mr. Nobody, what's up? Yeah, I'll tell you. I've never played Hitman before. And it turns out I own Hitman. I was thinking about trying Hitman since I've never played it. Thought that might be something relatively interesting. I've seen some plays in it, and they look funny. Let's see. It does have to be a PC game. I guess that I should probably clarify that. It does have to be a PC game. Oh, that wasn't. Is it funny, Turtle? Like, again, is it something people will enjoy watching? Oh, Subnautica. I've streamed Subnautica Let's Plays. I agree. It's a phenomenal game. I adore Subnautica. I actually just finished streaming Subnautica Below Zero right after the Expanse came out. I think I've actually streamed it like 3 times now. And the regular Subnautica I streamed once. Why are you not working? Will I be scared, I guess would be the next question, Turtle. Does it have the potential to scare? I mean, I'm trying to think of, is this, because again, games can be lots of fun to play. I've learned this through streaming. A lot of games are fun to play, but they are not travel well to streaming. You know what I mean? The streaming is the challenge. Definitely, me having fun is important, but it also has to be fun for people to watch. I definitely want them to keep coming back. Not played the forest yet. Up until this point, I'd avoided the forest because there is some nudity in the game. But now that I'm doing some actual, like I'm doing edited videos, that is something that could jump back into play. Very much so. And something that I have considered doing down the road. That one might be a little bit more of a series, though. Like I would do several of them, just because it's so big. It's a pretty long game for that one. Same as I may go back and revisit 7 Days to Die eventually. I really do enjoy that game. What I need to do is I need to make another thread in the Discord channel that people can put suggestions for Let's Plays. That would probably be smart. Or change the Minecraft one to be Minecraft / Let's Plays ideas. That'd probably be better, so I don't have to add a new one. I may do that after this is done, because that might be something better option. Now, this is going to sound horrible. I apologize for this. I want all the suggestions for sure. But I will say the first couple of videos are probably going to have to be something that I own, because I don't have a lot of money right now to buy a bunch of more games. So it's been a slow month for the channel. So I'm probably the first few are going to have to be chosen from things that I own. I do own Terraria. So that is potentially on the list. I thought about that as well. So that is something that I did consider. And that I still am considering. The next one's probably going to be Hitman, but I've seen so much funny stuff in there. I think it's funny. 7 Days to Die is my jam, dude. It is. I play that now all the time for fun. It's a game that I drastically enjoy. When I'm not streaming, if I'm to sit down and play a game for fun, 7 Days to Die almost all the time. It used to be Minecraft and 7 Days, but now I play 7 Days so much for the channel that I do go a little bit less. First of all, I don't need all this extra stuff. Which is fine, because I still love playing Minecraft. I just get to play that, and I try to save that the farming stuff of Minecraft for, like, that's what I do between streams, the boring farming stuff. No, I've never tried a mod pack for 7 Days. I'll be honest. No, I have not. I've heard there's a bunch of really good ones out there. I wouldn't be against giving that a shot either, by any means. The object is, of course, they have to get up in there and then fall around and come back down. Now, I still have not completely addressed. I'm going to have to give them shoes. Everybody's going to have shoes with some type of don't die on them. I just don't know which one I'm going to do. Shoes. But I am going to put some slime blocks down here. And I'm going to put some slime blocks down here around the thing. So if they shoot too hard, they'll hit slime blocks and bounce right off the end. A friend of mine plays World of Tanks. Like, that's his stream game. He does that all the time. That's his Minecraft for me, kind of. This is another golf. This is a golf course. Another golf course. You're done. So that one. Dyson sphere. Satisfying. Can't say that I have. No, not familiar with that one. I'm going to put some of this down here, but I'm going to leave it. I want slime blocks for in here. Slime block. Just realized I did not light this up down here, and I have to do it. Where everything starts to spawn. That's too far. Red lamps, so we don't get a bunch of cows. Should. Down a level. Oops. Missed the spot. I'll hide the lights. C. Try to a pack. I'd recommend Darkness Falls. That's the one everybody keeps telling me about. Darkness Falls. Slime block, the bouncy block. Thank you very much. Myzael. Visila. I just feel bad. That is the bouncy block, right? Doesn't look like the bouncy. Is that a bouncy block too? No, that one does not bounce. Astroneer is a great game. I love Astroneer, and I do own that. Again, the only downside I'd be worried about there would be, how do I cut that down into a 15 to 20 minute video, you know? Let's test a thing. Part of the first thing is you've got to get... Oh, I didn't... Okay, forgot about this stuff. There. Actually do one here. That day. Okay, everybody, I'm sorry I need you all to die. If you all off. You too. Visit your friend. You too. Everybody jumping. Nobody has anything better to do than jump. Die. Fix that a little bit. Okay. The object is they have to shoot themselves into here, right? Fall down and then make it to the other side, which is technically underneath. Sir. Sir. Please, sir. Place of business. So getting up in there. First try. Oh, yeah. You will bounce right off of that. Perfect. Exactly what I want to do. The hole right in the middle. I'm going to put no wall behind it, but a little wall over there and over there that you might be able to hit and bounce against if you came again on an angle. The strategy. All right. I think what goes good with green, blue. I think we'll use blue plastic. We're back to using colors I've already used. I'm okay. Blue plastic glow block. Yes. Man, you go slow on this. Real slow. Find the middle. The middle. Want it to be slightly off center. Love it. If you land on the blue, you're all right, you know? Do that. What are you doing, Buffy? What are you doing, sweetie? I left one. How many did I leave over here? Two. Hello, Tien. Turtle, I love those blocks. I'm saving those for something special. I have a Let's Play, I think, that's going to be based right around those plastic blocks. So I'm saving those for something special. They're cool enough that they should get their own Let's Play. What are you doing? Weird cat. Oh, then you sneezed on me. Uh-oh, how are your eyes looking? All right? Got a bit of a cold on you again. Well, you should just walk across the keyboard. That'd be great. Thank you. Everybody appreciated that. Thank you. Now your butt's in the screen. I can't see. Move your butt. Move your butt. So I'm going to need to make my flagpole. I can't do anything. I'm going to put a couple of things. Oh, yeah, that thing is phenomenal. I'm going to have a blast with those. I'm thinking of making that a race-based thing. I'm thinking about a race/obstacle course. Because I'm wondering what the obstacles will be like if you're running that fast. I've got a couple different ideas for it, but I'm going to put something specifically around that. There's a lot of fun to be had with those blocks. All right, let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of this temporarily. I'm going to need iron. Need gold. Mm-hmm. 7. A little bit shorter than normal. Wool. See, you know what? See, I'm wondering if I should leave it like that, because then people have the chance to potentially use the flag to their benefit, which I'm okay with. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I have to get that. If I can hit the pole, you know what I mean? Can't decide if I want to say you can direct yourself while bouncing. That's going to work. It'll work just fine. I do need to add some art, some style to it and such. I gotta make it more than just a flat green thing, but it's a good start. What would you say a good Steam game is? Well, a couple we just kind of covered. 7 Days to Die. If you've never played it, I love it. Love that game. I could play it all day long. And sometimes I do. I like to add some of this, I remember the word I was using yesterday. Three-dimensional stuff so that they have a chance to use it partially to their advantage. They could try to use this to their advantage. Feasibly, they could. Detail, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. A little bit too. Okay. I'm okay with that for the bottom. There's no real traps on this one other than this, because if you go too high, you're going to sail over. There's no way to get in it from up top. All you could do is walk off. And if someone lands on top, I will let them walk off. But then they're in a spot where they've got to try to get in there. Yeah, 7 Days to Die, both of the Subnautica games. Skyrim was a good game on Steam. I don't think of stuff that I play. Risk is always good. Hey! That is awesome! Fish in a barrel! That is phenomenal! Thank you so much! Kick ass, a new member! Booyah! Excellent. Fish in a barrel. I have to say thank you so very much for joining the membership program. It is a huge honor to have you as one of us, and I'm excited to get to know you better. If you have not yet joined our Discord channel, please go to my website, onlydraven.com, button near the top, click on that, take you in there. If your name there is different than it is on YouTube, shoot myself or a moderator a message, and we will get you bumped up I'll either do it right after the stream or they'll grab you when they have a chance. But thank you so much. That is phenomenal. I am excited. Woo, we are one step closer to 100. We are one step. We've never this right now. We're at 94. I think this is right at the highest we've been. That is phenomenal. Thank you so much. We are happy to have you. That is beautiful. I'm excited by it. I really am. So it's been a relatively slow month the channel's had this month. So it's exciting to see some stuff like that pop in. So thank you very much. Oh, thank you, man. I guess I should clarify. Why did that not clear the weather? Oh, I'm just saying weather clear. Change the time. Time set day, time set night, or you can put a specific time in there. I just do time set day when I want to get rid of mobs and stuff. I just busted the wood and the grass. Fail! I know better. No one knows. Tell no one. This one's got a small entrance area. Want it to be. Got you bumped up. Thank you, Turtle. Oh, I did it again. Oing. Oing. I got to see if you can bounce off the slime. I didn't check that yet. I'm actually going to walk a little bit just so I can see if I can bounce off the slime. Yes, you can. That's the whole point there. You want to try to use that or one of these to block you. Ah. This is actually good because, all right, see, it's possible. I just pulled it off. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Yeah, Turtle, I would say, yeah, that's safe. A lot of people may not come in there. We have a lot of members who just may not have popped in there. I am totally fine with you pinging. And a singing and a dancing and a pinging. Okay, I'm going to extend this out one more, though. You want to give him one more. Da, 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 da. All right. So what do you guys think conceptually of this thing? Like I've actually played mini golf holes that are kind of like this. I was thinking of that. I could put some grass up on here, but I think that's a little overkill. See, the thing is, if somebody goes too low, they're going to have to bounce back out to bounce in. Like, I'll give you an example. Say I'm like, can't get up in there, so I have to bounce back out, then try to get up in there. That's where the real... I messed it up. That would be where the challenging part is. If you don't get it in the first shot, you're in trouble. Unless you, like, go half block or something. Sweet emotion. Sorry, I had a musical moment. Anybody going to be able to make it to Merge Worlds tonight? Left off in a relatively fun place. So I'm excited. What's the first thing you should do after getting diamond saplings? I am glad you asked, Bullet. You should go to the farming tab, and then on this, all the trees, start getting those saplings. Half of these you've already got, but you want to work forward on these to get towards the quartz and things of that nature, because you're going to want to start making a storage system. I would recommend start messing with mulch a little bit, the early mulch especially. You can start getting the saplings you have producing more, and start working on a storage system. Simple storage probably being the easier one. If you can't, Turtle, it's all good. Dish duty tonight. That doesn't sound appetizing. See, I said I made a food-based pun there. You guys should be totally proud of me. Get back in here. All right, there's that. I just figured out what the last hole is going to be. This is 7. The next one's the haunted household. Did I make that 1 deep or 2 deep? Middle. That should be about middle, right? Yeah, that looks smack dab in the middle. Vote in the poll. Excellent. Appreciates it, sir. Glowstone is ugly, but I need some. Being subtle. Okay, that is not going to be visible. Good size, not visible. Door number 2. Just framing this looks a little better on the back side, sticking out there. Much more visible. They're still going to have their look, of course. All right. I am pleased. Almost tempted to put an arrow up down here. I feel like I should put something over here. Put a small lake. No one's going to land in it, but we'll put a water trap just for the visuals. It's not quite as small as I meant. Yep, that works for mine, or for me. Works for me, sir. I will have to take a couple days. You have to bear with me a couple days so I can pull the backup out. I'm sure Punk is going to want a copy of that because he put a lot of time into that. A lot. Got that. Wife and I are going to go grab a quick bite to eat after this before Merge Worlds. We have to go to the drugstore and pick up a medicine before her doctor called in. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to get to eat today. Torn. Torn? Like an old sweater. Oh, too many. Yeah, that'll work fine. My family, we enjoy Red Lobster quite often. Red Lobster is a good place to eat. They like it more than I do. I almost never get anything seafood. I get a steak or they've got a Cajun chicken pasta, which is pretty phenomenal. But they're offering like burgers now. They have like I just saw a commercial for like it's a huge piece of fish on a bun. It's like they're deep fried cod. I think it sounds good. Let's see. Is mending a rare enchantment? I don't know. You're the wrong person to ask that. I don't really use enchantments. But I would recommend hanging on to it just in case. It's 9 a.m. on the 18th where you are. 9 a.m. Almost went into some Matchbox 20 there. Look at that. Look at that huge lake. That is bigger than I want it to be. Excellent. I am okay with that, and we're going to stick a little one here in the corner. In this one, instead of taking an elevator block up, I'm going to take an elevator block down so they can see what they're looking at, right? They can see where they're going to have to go. Yeah, the elevator block's going to come down instead of up this time. Up, I mean, it's really not needed. I think the arrow will let you know that. All right, so I'm going to put that here. We're using blue again, so. Elevator block. Gonna need some sand. Where'd all my sand? I get rid of sand already. Oh, we need a floaty block too. Floaty. Place with the... We need the grass too. That'll work. We'll play. So that up, yes. Take it to the right. Looking for. Yep, that works. Class. It is currently 5:05 p.m. here, Eastern Standard Time. So I've got another hour to go. So we're not going to get the golf thing done today because I still have 2 more holes. But we may get a good chunk of the way on the next one. All right, I'm pleased with it. I'm going to give it one more shot. Failed. Oh. Oh, no. All right, so that's almost death and doom. You know, that might be a little bit too hard. I took a notch out of there. There's still a chance. Then go up in. I don't know, though. That kind of takes away from it all. Well, this could just be a bad hole for something. Ah, see, I failed there too. Now I would have to walk off or replay. I'll probably let him reshoot. Walking off dooms them. Yeah. You are right up against that wall, though. Yes. Use the flag. My goal there. Okay. May have overshot that one a little bit. I'd have to replay my block. Over here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Doable. Doable. I am very happy with this. 7 a.m. on the 18th. What's today? Oh, it's the 17th here. Oh, so you guys are ahead and in the morning. It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. All right, so here's going to be our haunted house one. All right. Trying to think if there's something specific. I was thinking of, instead of the wooden frame, doing steel bars. You know what I mean? Almost like a graveyard kind of thing. But I still need something to be the base. Base. I don't think I want to do dirt. Podsoil is what I'm going to have to use, because that's what the gravestones. I forgot. So podsoil will be my dirt. And then there a wood that would be dark oak wood might look good for the frame. Brown painted wood looks kind of funky. Black painted wood. Ouch! Shit. Sorry, guys. My cat was trying to get my attention and accidentally clawed me. Yes, I know you didn't mean to. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. I'm sorry. I startled me more. Okay. You're a good boy. Right. That kind of looks like rickety haunted housey kind of wood, doesn't it? I like that. I use that in the Halloween pumpkin now that I think about it. And 10. That's 10. Yeah. Sorry about the yelling out of nowhere. Caught me by surprise. So this one's going to be a big one. Already they're bugging me. Already. I know better than to build at night. All right, you jerks. Dodged me. Liz. There you go. That high. Interesting. Spooky wood. All right, so this is the one that I kind of wanted to have more than one option. There's going to be like 3 holes they go in. And each one comes out at a different spot. And there'll be 3 flags. You just won't know which one leads to which one, if you know what I'm saying. There'd be, or no, 3 routes to get to the final flag. This one's probably going to be a pretty long one. I put 3 holes here. Then I would keep building on, but then I would have the mix matching or tunnels or whatever going different depths. And then you'd probably have to go and there'd be a ladder or an elevator block. You go to the elevator block back up, and that's where you would take off. You from. The tunnels will be hidden inside the wood. This will be thicker than some of the others, but they won't know which one goes where. Okay with that. Do I want there to be? Gonna have to be some kind of wall so they can't jump over it. Trying to get the logistics down. Could have it at the bottom as a railway cart. This is going to be the one hole where being in the lead will hurt you. Because if you're in the lead, you go first. So you may be finding out where the holes go for the other people so they know which one to shoot. I don't want to make the holes super hard, far away. I want that 50 just to get in the first hole. I'm going to make the rest of it difficult. That's going to have to be pretty close. I could build a giant haunted house. I could build a big haunted house, like kind of like I did the other day. But it's tall, so you can't get over it. You know that you got to pick one of the holes in the beginning. That might work. Let me light it up real quick. I don't think anything spawns on Pod's oil, so I'm not going to worry about dread lamps. At all? We do not. I'm going to have to do one more frame around it. Because the podzol will go there. Then I'll have the fence around that. May not use all of this. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. The image in my head that I start off with is very rarely the image in my the image we see when I get done. Dang it. This will be challenging. Oh, I have it on the wrong one. And just walk on this line up. Still faster than doing it manually. Ah! Whoops. My bad. Moving. I think that was going to reach. Perfect. I think that kind of gives that graveyard feel to it, right? I think, maybe. We'll see. I could use the same wood, which I've already lost. Spray painted wood. I'm not sure. Oh, I know what I need. Let's go ahead and make the holes. These ones are going to be... don't know if this is going to be big enough to do this. Wow, 5, really? Wow, I forgot I made it odd. One of them is going to be slightly off-center. Do you own or have you cooked from any of the video game food cookbooks? I have the World of Warcraft food book. My wife got it for me for Christmas a couple of years ago. Actually, this last year. She gave it to me this last year. So I have the World of Warcraft one. Oops. Or no, I may have the Dungeons and Dragons one. Let me take that back. No, it's the World of Warcraft one. It's right there on the shelf. World of Warcraft cookbook. I don't know why I made those solid. Oh, I didn't. I don't know why I made those solid, but I didn't make them solid. There's just no color. I'm starting to think that's too dark. I have to go back to gray again. So. Go for that one? I've not actually cooked anything. Or did I have time to cook anything this year? Anyone have recommended for mod packs like Sky Factory 4? Sky Factory 3! And I know that sounds weird, but it's a ton of fun, and a lot of people never think to play it. Sky Factory's good. Stone Block 2 is good if you've not done that. Hold on. I don't know why I did that. I gotta leave that open. RL Craft is different, but also fun. Not played that one. Let's see. Think. What else? I enjoyed Galacticraft as long as you have the understanding that it does not actually end. I'm sorry, it wasn't finished. I hate how one of those is off center, but there's not much I can do about it. Unless I make it a bigger hole, and then it seems unfair, so. Yeah, I know Midnight. It's scary stuff. It's a haunted house. What are we going to do with ourselves, huh? Do you know what the resistance modifier does? Not offhand. It should say in the book. The book should say, in Materials and Me, should say what each one does. That's... Oh, I did that. That's not... All right. Make it 2 smaller holes, 1 by 2. Well, I don't want to make it super hard to get in. This, again, these are supposed to be the easy part. It's depending on which one you pick, that's supposed to make it hard. I didn't want them to have 2. Each one's going to have a tunnel that leads somewhere. What is it? What is it, chubby boy? You just want all the attention today. He was having a blast getting a hold of our D&D dice today. Kept packing the girls' dice on the table. Didn't you stinker? All right. Can't find it in the book. Let me grab one real quick. Oh, there it is. Materials and you. Should be a table of contents. Modifiers. Which one were you saying? The resistance. I do not show any resistance modifier. Where do you have a resistance modifier? Like, is it already on there, or did you find it already with that you found a piece of gear that already had that on it? There's fire resistance and that one. That's the unbreaking. Is it not? Yeah, I think that's the one you use for unbreaking. I don't think I've used it other than to get the advancement. I'm thinking about making the fence higher. Need a way of keeping him from going off the edge, at least partially. You need to hush, buddy. You've been crying all day. No, it's because you want treats. Can't have any more. You're greedy. Chubby. Okay. Oops. I don't want to do this. Underneath where the things are going to go. The other thing is, I'm not going to build that part on camera. So nobody knows which hole to go in, you know what I mean? I'm going to build the next section, but I'm not going to build that part on camera. Part I'll do off camera. What? What? Not starving to death, they just brought him food down. Basically, I'm going to have 3 tracks from here. Be a little smaller, some will be harder than others. 3, 4, 6, 7, a little bit smaller. 7. I'm going to have to build some type of wall so they don't jump right over to here. I may redo that area. I may do what I was thinking about and moving the holes closer, putting like a haunted house in front of it. Whoop. Middle one's going to go straight to it. Don't want to make it hard. It's going to be a distance, but it's going to be straight to it. Hole 2 and 3. One's going to go to the left, one's going to go to the right, and this needs to make it harder. Gotta hurry. More monsters spawn on my wood. Okay, only 2. I can deal with that. Where you going? Get out of here. Where are you guys? I lit this up. Piss off. Why is there a spider down there? It's totally lit up. Stop it. I think I'll use elevator blocks. I'll have to go through the tunnel and pop up on their elevator block. And they'll get to go to the starting space next to their elevator block. They might try to jump over to each other's. If they want to take that gamble, I'm okay with it. 2, 3, 4, 7. Middle block. Even 7. I gotta stop building platforms at night. I just make my life harder. Just make my life. Middle block. Okay. Excellent. I had no idea. I don't ever use that stuff. What in the world? Oh, I didn't like that. Thought that looked like I didn't get it all. Take less damage. Come around with an upgrade geothermal gen, and I was wondering if I should build a reactor which runs on uranium or the fusion reactor runs on the anomaly. If you're wanting more power, the anomaly one is kind of busted, like in a way that will benefit you. It gives just a horrendous amount of power. A fission reactor is pretty easy to make. So, I mean, I like to use those. They're easier to make than the fusion, than the regular nuclear craft fusion. The matter overdrive fusion, which is the anomaly one. That one is not as hard. That one's sorry, very difficult, and I wouldn't mess with that one. Whatever you do. All right. You are very welcome, Chen. I have tutorials for, I think, all of them on the channel. So if you need any help with any of that stuff, let me know. I'm happy to help. I'm going to be on another 28 minutes here. Answer any questions I can. These guys, they've got to go all the way around. Oh, no, no, no. Come down, blocks. To get over to where the same entrance is. Or to get to where the hole is. They have to go all the way around where this one gets to come up straight. This one that's on this side, I'm not quite as sure what I'm going to do with this one yet. Precaution, no, understandable. Like me, I just make 4 or 5 geothermals. Well, very easy to sail over. That wasn't even at full power. So I'm going to make a little bit of changes on this end. And extend this out a little bit more, and I'm going to build like a big haunted house looking thing at the end. That way, if you go past this, you hit the haunted house. You can't just skip over to there. Oh, I should go light up the rest of that real quick. Whoop. Oh, it's not going there. Good Lord. And I got momentum. This jerk. Actually, he's probably a very nice person. Slowpoke 101. I'm sorry, you have to die. You have to die. You have to die. Oh, wait. Well, kind of. This is a golf course. This is the 8th hole of the golf course, and it's going to be haunted house themed. This one is. So that's what I'm working on right now. This is hole number 8 of 9. There'll be one more hole after this one. Then we'll have completed yet another Let's Play. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It looks pretty cool. So the goal is I'm going to have they have to go down these 3 holes. One hole will lead to each different way. The middle one will be the easiest. That one will be the hardest. You got to go all the way to the end and back around to get to it. Then I'll have a third one over here. The thing is, the holes will not match the same order. You won't know which hole goes to what. So I may have everybody go down their hole and then go stand at their elevator block, but not go up until everybody's down a hole. You know what I mean? So nobody knows what. Then I'll say now, and then everybody comes up their holes and see where they're at. You'll know once you're walking. If all of a sudden you're hanging a hard right, you know you're going over there. But it'll be too late. Once you're in the hole, that's going to be your hole. That's the motto of my life. Once you're in a hole, it's going to be. All right. So the haunted house has to be big enough. I got one space and then bars, one space and then bars. Okay. It's going to be basically the front deck. Thank you. We worked pretty good. Actually, it was one of my moderators actually had the... I was originally going to have a giant dartboard, and you use the slime sling to fling yourself at it, and where you land is your points. But she was the one who came up with the idea to use the slime sling to put yourself as the golf ball. So this is how you play the game. You are the ball. So it was a really good idea. I did an awesome job with that. This, I feel like house should be a darker wood. What is this? Gray? Pull some more painted wood out. Brown or black? Or light gray? Light gray. Maybe light gray. I've got a couple that I haven't decided yet. I want to do some testing on them. But I'm thinking obviously I think it should be some kind of race-based thing. Okay. Or I could be a jerk and make it a platforming thing. if they jump on there and accidentally run right off the end. So I thought it was something like that. Still not 100% sure. I've got a couple ideas. I want to play test them to know for sure. But I thought about platforming thing. I think could be super mean. They just have to be careful not to super run, super jump if you will. This is going to be, it's just going to be the front of a haunted house. It's not actually going to be the haunted house. Be the deck and the... It's going to make it solid wood, then I'm going to punch out things like doors and windows. Put a ceiling. I think at least 2 stories. I want it to be high enough that they don't go over it. For a running game, it would take a super long course for it to take a couple minutes. Well, I would combine it with an obstacle course. If I did it with a race, it would be a race / obstacle course where the running would work against you, right? Like say people have to. I would be something where they have to choose whether they want to run or not, because I would have you have to turn left like a sharp 90 degree to do the obstacle. But if you're running and you can't stop, you may have to keep going. You know, so I guess I have to play test, see how sharp of turns you can make, things of that nature. To see which kind of route I'd want to go with it. So I'm not 100% positive yet. I just realized I'm not going to have any stairs. I need stairs of a kind for proof. I'm going to use stone. Maybe I won't use stone. Maybe I'll use that. Just used a bunch of no. Slate doesn't look. Slate might work. Slate might. How close is it to this? It's not horrible. Send you off to the sides. Excellent. I like that. Door. How big's an ironwood? Don't know. Where's the middle? That's a good haunted house door right there. I've never used the ironwood door before. That's a nice looking door. I highly approve of that door. Highly approve. Porch. Two on that side. It's gonna look a lot like the one I did in the pumpkin. Fine with me. Right height out, yes. Like a minecart. You start and don't need to touch anything to keep going. Gotcha. I'll bring that up one more. What do we think of the texture on that? Color's good, but I'm not sure I like the texture. I don't know, it kind of looks shingly. Maybe I do like that. Thoughts? First? Meant to be the shingles. Excellent. I'd like to see it. I think I'm going to bring that down one. I want this thing to be super tall. Excellent. Excellent. Again, we're down to like the last 15 minutes of the stream today. So once again, I'd like to say thank you all for coming and hanging with me today. If you had a good time, it would be awesome if you would mind clicking the like button. Maybe even subscribing to my channel. Sure would be cool if you did. This. Yeah, we'll do that. Wait, did I come up with that one? I did. Yeah, that one. I do like it sticking out a little more. Oh. Tell you, brick. I'm going to put a window up in here. Obviously. Maybe even two. Roof's a little taller than I want it to be looking, but it's also serving the purpose of not letting people jump over it. Hopefully. It's still going to be possible, but hopefully they won't. I'm going to take this dark wood and replace this. At least it looks a little bit more. Ooh, a chimney. Chimney would look good. Let's see. Old cracked looking chimney. Kind of looks like granite, doesn't look bad. Ooh, nether brick looks better. Nether brick looks better. Should I put the chimney in the middle? Should I? No, leave it to the side. Leave it to the side. I am going to make some stuff behind this. I mean, I'm going to have windows and stuff. I'll do like I did before and put stuff in the windows. That'll be a window. That'll be a window. And I'm thinking for the window up here. Where's it? A little square window. Get a couple little ones. Who run the natural one? Ashley. Miss Smashley rolled number one. She actually rolled two of them. The first one, she knocked herself unconscious. The second one, she dropped her weapon. That one wasn't as bad. In the first one, they were fighting Ettercap. And in the second one, they were fighting a half-man, half-dragon stone statue. That helps. That doesn't look good. Finish with my porch. You need fencing. Gray fencing. Might use andesite. Yeah, still gotta keep her weapon on that one. Well, that's nice. That looks good. I like that. I really like the spacing of this andesite. I've never really used it before. That's a really nice fence. Man, I'm gonna use that more often. That's a really nice fence. Sorry, things like that I like. Grab some nether brick, which are not completely gray. That is, not exactly the color I was going for, but that doesn't. Then we'll put some stone steps in. Are there any cracked stones? Cracked black stone. Maybe I'll use cobblestone. We'll use stones. If they land in the haunted house, I will let them reshoot. I think that's only fair. Glass. Now, what was the glass we used last time? I think it was a pane and it was dirty. Streaks. I think that's the one. Second time she dropped her weapon. 5th edition, from what I can tell, the way it does actions and things doesn't make that as bad as it used to be. So I may have to do something different for drop weapon. Now I'm going to put wood behind it as well. So slightly. Won't be quite as see-through to space like it is now. Done that. Painted wood. Really like that door. Again, just building the facade. Nope. Don't like it. I think I need to use the darker wood. Oh, I know what I need to do. I don't need to use wood at all. I'm a fool. Zombies try to kill me. You should probably not do that. Do not let them kill you. That would not be cool. That one. Maybe. Kind of works. It just, I need to go back a bit further with it. The rugs make good wallpaper. Level up your armor? Ah, gotcha. Goes out so it doesn't mix up with the windows down beneath. And this will be the back wall. Thanks for level up armor. Yeah. The reason why I do not like that armor. Why is that not centered? A window off center? Oh. Only 3 wide. Need that. Still off center. I don't understand how. 3 wide. And then there's 4 wide. How is that 4 wide? That's the 3rd one. It goes here. That's for that. Got some dent in the side. I don't have. Oh, but that way, that should be even, right? All right, Sex. Through this. Fix it from the inside. How is this even possible? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How hard is that? That's supposed to go hollow. Yes. Why do I make things so hard? What glass shall I use? And we'll go back to glass. Just have it until I get Supremium. Understandable. Glitch would have been easier. Might have had an easier time with Glitch. What I use. Experience in a black hole tank. How do you get it out? The easiest way that I have is to use a fluid cyclic cable, traction cable, and pull it into an XP pylon. Then an XP pylon, you can either hit it with a bucket, if you need a bucket of it, or you can just click on the button to draw it into yourself. That's the easiest way that I know. Wouldn't stop done. Understandable. I need that there. I think I even need that. Back a little bit further than I did upstairs. We have 4 minutes left. My goodness. We're about at the end of our day, friends. I appreciate that you all came hung out with me today. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully, you had a little bit of fun. Hopefully, you did not go tell your friends it's the worst day you've ever had. Woohoo! Which bow should I use, the long bow or the short bow? In this? I don't know. Sorry, I don't ever use bows. I go right to laser guns. I'm greedy. Finish up this little room. This hole will be done before the next time I stream. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad like that. I think that I might do that. You can see the pattern a little. Yeah, and you can see sides. Okay. All right, guys, we are at 5:58. It's time for me to call it. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I'll be back in 2 hours for our Dungeons & Dragons story stream, Merge Worlds. I am hoping some of you may come by and hang out and watch that as well. Thank you for coming by. Remember, click like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much to our newest member. Thank you, Fish. I'm happy to have you. I'm excited to get to hang out with you more. Good timing, too, because Saturday is our members-only stream Saturday night, so good time to join up. But thank you all for hanging out with me tonight, or today, whatever. And I hope you have a good rest of your week, and we will hopefully see you again very, very soon. All right? You all have a great day.